Hey everybody, welcome to the Gamerman and Scholars Let's Play. I'm Hoenn, your host, and we're going to be getting into the Ragnarok map. This is going to be a hardcore Viking Let's Play, and I still have it on the settings here before we even started because I wanted to show you that I have difficulty level set to 5, and I put player resistance at 1.15. That's the only edge I've actually given myself, other than taming speed is at 4. But, and dino harvesting damage, harvest amount, 1.5 there. But I also wanted to show you all that. Hardcore mode is checked, which means it's permadeath. The series will only last as long as we can actually survive on the Ark. And we're going to start with Ragnarok. So I just wanted to show you guys all that before we got started in single player. And we've also set some rules for ourselves. So I'm going to keep the name Hoenn for branding reasons. And also all of our tames are going to be Viking names. At level 10, or as soon as we can basically build a boat, we're going to go to the Highlands for a horse, to tame a horse. One of the first things we're going to do is build a house in this episode and get probably, maybe, one of our first tames, possibly. This is the thing. As the Viking hardcore Let's Play, okay, we are only going to be taming animals that I consider having a Viking affinity, okay? So basically, wolves, bears, horses, all of them, any of the mammals, and birds basically with feathers. So no dinosaurs whatsoever will be tamed with Hoenn, and we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna get started by creating the character here, and we're gonna go pretty basic. I might slim up the hips and beef up the arms here. Just try to match my skin tone a little bit. And gosh, really hard to decide with the hair color, so we're just going to go with yellow. Is that yellow? I think that's as close to yellow as we're going to get. Right? Yeah, does that look yellow? I think that looks yellow. And I think we go with blue eyes, right? Blue eyes? Okay. Ta-da! And I think that's... think that's going to do it, right? We're going to have some blonde hair and blue eyes. Going for the Hohenheim look, of course. And let's see, our hips. Let's see, what would be slim hipped? And we'll beef up these upper arms. And he is going to be alone on the Ark, so we're going to give him some forearm strength, a little tug strength. Okay, and we'll let's see. Do I want to make him taller? That's the thing. Maybe just a little taller. Wait, but if we do make him a little taller, we want it to be in the torso. Hua. Hua. And change the name to Hoenn. Okay, so I have deleted all of my personal data on here, so nothing will be built when we first go in. And we are going to start right here in Viking Bay. Oh, wait. This says Jungle 1 recommended. And I always remembered that being Viking Bay. I guess that's the actual bay, isn't it? Okay, there we go. Alright. Let's launch in for the first time. Please don't die. Please don't die right away. Please don't die right away. Please don't die right away. Okay, cool. This is pretty much where I want to put our base for the most part. So this is excellent. Alright. Wow. Naked and alone. Boom. Isn't that a TV show? Well. Okay, let's start by... I already know we're going to want to harvest. Get some harvesting in. Get our first couple of levels and learn some things and stuff. Now, this is the major difference between waking up on Ragnarok in this northwestern region as opposed to waking up on pretty much any other map. I'm not really in any danger right from the go, which is good and bad. I mean, because you know, that's part of the fun of this game, right? Is realizing it just got dangerous really quickly. So the island might have been a good place to start because I haven't generated any sort of rules for myself about downloading survivors and changing maps. It's just a hardcore Let's Play kind of mammals and feathered bird creatures only, right? So because of that, I can kind of do what I want as far as switching maps. Oh, I should have put the numbers up for... Let's see. Let's get us a chicken going. Shall we? Oh, wait. That's a male, isn't it? Is it a male? It's so a male, actually. That's what we want to do then. We're going to unclaim. Oh my gosh. Because it was on attack your target, it actually was attacking me. Wow. How to create aggressive live chickens. That's how you do that. Give me those berries back. That was a mistake. So with it being on taming 4 times, that was an instant tame. And I'm suddenly not sure if I really like that. What we can do, also since we're not in any... Oh, hey, look, there's our first potential danger. Let's... So many things to do, really. Because I kind of definitely want to kill this dillo, right? Oh, jeez, that was... Oh, gosh, there was 2 of them. Oh.
Level 85. Dude.
We start again. Okay, this is where difficulty 5 makes things super tough. Okay, that was just an example of how... that was just an example of how hardcore this is. Because I was even eaten in like 2 bites by the level 85. So that's insane in the membrane too. Okay, so we know how hard it is at difficulty 5. I've also allowed the pop-up RPG style text for when we do damage. I know that this time if we get, even a level 15 female dodo, we'll be keeping it with us this time. And sacrificing dinos in attack before ourselves, for sure. Yikes. Yeah, one thing that I, besides just the beautiful scenery on Ragnarok, one thing I love is the resources. There's resources everywhere on Ragnarok. I'll be able to have access to metal nodes here and everything. It's going to be really awesome. Okay. Alright, let's create our first tools. Oh boy. Okay. I think first I think the temperatures here are super comfortable. So we're gonna put our first 2 levels just into health. Let's see, how many Ingram points we got left? 4. We'll go ahead and get some boots going. Alright. Oh my goodness. Male dodo, level 130. Insane in the membrane. Now, hold on. A level 30 male, a level 130 male dodo. When I first attack it here, it's not going to attack me back. It's gonna run away. I could knock this sucker out and have an attack dodo. I'm gonna keep my eye on you. Pants. How many of us have them? Pants. Ones we can depend on. Pants. Pants are something that we wear every day. Some of us wear them in the wrong way. Again and again. But this is the meaning when we wear pants. Pants. Very proud of it. Having pants, that is. The song, can go either way. Okay. Alright, let's see what we've got as far as we need flint. For that, I should have known that. I need flint, thatch, stone. We need more of all of this. Aha, we're missing thatch for our storage box. Okay. And I think this might be a good time for me to take a look at what's going to feel good for home. Right? As far as location goes. Let's see, if we're going to put that right there. Right? And not in between these two. Oh, no, this is nice and flat. This is where it's going. Okay, we're going to put our box down. So we can drop resources. Actually, oh yeah, there's not going to be enough space. Let's put this all in here for now. boy, here we go, our first night. Yowza. Alright, and for our first night, we're gonna put our fire outside until we get the walls up. Okay. But we do want to just see if perhaps we can find... Aha. Okay, well, there's a male level 95. There we go. First bit of hide. And for the first time we're hungry, we'll smash pretty much a stack of these berries here. Alright. But with our first bit of hide, that means we'll be able to make some shoes. Boom. Nice. I think we're going to have ourselves an attack dodo. Yeah, and we won't need those. Alright, our attack dodo, I think, is going to be Vitsirk. And I am a big fan of using ordering groups, and this one's going to be, we're going to add this to 4, and I'm going to name for our this one is going to be the farm. Boom. Rename group. And 2, I always make our mounts. One is going to be our companions. Seven is going to be sea creatures. 6 is going to be our berserkers, which is basically our army, our attack creatures. 9 is going to be our flyers. Boom. Okay, so Vitzerk is for the farm. And oh, here's the level 15 female. Which for us is going to mean eggs. And there we go. It's got a crazy mate, Margreth. Okay, so one thing about Hoenn the Viking is he is going to have a very high melee damage. So once we find a rad sword, for a long time we're probably going to be doing the most damage than any of our dinos, most likely. Okay, about 5 p.m. into day 2, and I think we want to basically start, we've got the beginning workings of a thatch house. We've started to learn our wooden house structures. So if we can, we'll start converting this to wood. Okay. Oh, getting attacked by an Ichthyornis, which I knew would be somewhat dangerous, but we'll bring those inside, and they'll be safe for a moment at least. Jeez Louise. Okay. What I want to do is I also want to plan out sort of where the kitchen's going to be and where the sort of office study is going to be. I think the office study is going to be over here to the right. Get out of here. Freaking jerk. Okay. And we'll go ahead and we'll place a fire here for a moment. That's what we're going to do. Is there... Okay, no, it's pretty dead set on attacking our chickens, I think. Alright. What I'd like to do is just get rid of what I can out of here. There we go. At least now we're not carrying a bunch. And hopefully them being inside the house, they'll be safe enough from the Ichthyornis until I can put together a bow and arrow. I used to be pretty good at shooting these suckers out of the air. We'll see if I've still got the knack for it. Jeez Louise. Almost killed by a damn Ichthyornis. At the same time, my, yes! Wow. Margareth got the Ichthyornis. Oh, you're so awesome. Pick it up and shake it to death in happiness. Yeah, you're awesome. Pittsburgh, you should have been on that. Okay, just saying. Okay. We kind of need to take care of this. And I think one of the best ways to go about it is to make a bunch of arrows. And I'm going to make a bola. And bola is basically anything that I use like a tool of war. I'll put on the Y. Boom. And so this is what we're going to do. We're going to start out. We're going to bullet this sucker. We'll dodge that. Then we're going to go just like that. Boom. That is how we safely kill a Dillo, and we retrieve both of our arrows. Oh. And here comes the friend. Okay, here we go. Oh, it kind of gave up. But guess what? I'm a Viking. I know let you give up. Just for good measure. Now that's the one thing. I don't really like fighting things in here because it's always so dark and shaded. Whether you want it to be or not. Okay. Whew. Gosh. Just because it's hardcore mode got my heart pumping. Any mistakes? Alright folks, as our hair gets longer and as we come into day 3, we basically finish up episode 1 here where we have our home built and our first 2 tames. An attack dodo and his mate, and they both work out rather well. And so I'll see you guys here shortly with more of the ARK Hardcore Ragnarok Viking roleplay series. Peace.